Hey guys. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kai and welcome back to another Seth video. Today we're gonna be watching... What are we watching again? Oh yeah, of course. Today we're gonna be watching Elden Ring Reviewed. Dark Souls 4 Dung Edition. You guys know already that I love Elden Ring. There is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't react to it. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's just go ahead and watch this, shall we?
Hey people, Seth here. The following is
Hello.
highly experimental and may come off as disjointed or schizophrenic. I don't care. Elden Ring, the newest hot release
Understandable.
by Hideo Miyazaki of Ghibli Studios, famous for classic animations such as Howl's Moving Mausoleum and My Invader Totoro. From Software have really outdone themselves, as this game features
Christ.
not one, but two crustaceans, possibly even more. Unfortunately, I haven't unlocked the ability to swim,
Is that his
so I can't
character?
confirm or deny that.
I
The
see.
game begins, and I make my character. His name,
Of course.
Sambubu. His class,
Sambubu.
naturally, is wretched. I did originally consider
Nice name.
prisoner, but I chose not to. I take the key as my starting item, and live to regret it after I get immediate access to a side dungeon and get run over repeatedly by a speeding train. I chose
Smart.
instead to go the other way. After camping a few times, Melina comes by and offers me an accord.
Hello.
I turn it down because I think it's funny. I then proceed to kill Morgott and Godric before I realize I haven't leveled up. How was I supposed to know I had to say yes? Miyazaki, just because I'm offered the ability to talk to a woman doesn't mean I'm going to take it. I think that's a symptom of bad design. Conversely, I fell for the oldest trick in a book, the warm embrace of a woman's lap.
Oh my
to
God.
Find out 100 hours later, it's actually a debuff. What did they mean by this? I guess I'll have to consult a 40-minute lore video to figure out the true symbology behind this item description.
Lore.
I tell you,
Come on.
passive storytelling at its very best, especially when half the characters either disappear, die, or start T-posing during your playthrough.
Oh my God.
This might bother people who believe there's a story, which is the equivalent of finding a bunch of random notes and thinking to yourself, damn, that book was wild. Halo's plot is crazy. Have you not read all the secret terminals? On the bright side, Dark Souls lore channels now
That
have a
is true.
steady source of bread for the next 4 years. I assure you, you'll know every side character better than your own family. I don't remember which war Granddad was fighting, but I do know Patches. I know that, canonically, he is circumcised. Honestly, I don't
Oh my
judge.
God,
I still get
dude.
to have my wife Ronnie. What I'm criticizing is the involvement of this fat fuck. Celebrated offer, helping to weave the narrative experience. Okay, let's see what this dude wrote. Sunset found her
Oh my
squatting in the
God.
grass, groaning. Every stool was looser than the one before and smelled foul.
What is
By
that
the time
supposed
the
to
moon
mean?
came up, she was shitting brown water. The more she drank, the more she shat, but the more she shat, the thirstier she grew, and her thirst sent her crawling to the stream to suck up more water. I rest my case. J.R.R. Martin is the greatest author who has ever lived. He has also
Greatest
never
author
finished
ever,
his books, and
period.
so fittingly, From Software has embodied
Better
the
than
spirit
J.K.
of
Rowling.
J.R.R. Martin
I'm sorry.
by never finishing
I'm
a
joking.
quest line. Elden
Please don't
Ring
cancel
is
me.
an ambitious platformer, and if you disagree, you haven't played the game, because half this game is jumping with a head start, or falling into a hole, into a canyon, into the place you originally wanted to, but accidentally jumped before doing so, adding an extra
Oh
foot
my
to the
God.
height of your fall, which turned it into a lethal descent. There's nothing
That's basically
I love
me
more
in every
than
game.
jumping awkwardly off rooftops.
Every
But,
platformer
I would
game.
Spice it up. Archers. You love archers. They're on every roof. And they've
Yeah,
got
I love
traffic, and guess
archers.
what? The
Yeah.
sewer levels are back, and this time they're essential to the plot. Yeah, I'm thinking game of the year. Calling the mountain your game, Torrent. Absolute genius. So anybody googling Elden
love his
Ring
character
Torrent
so
gets a bunch
much.
of horse pictures instead. I can't wait until Elden Ring 2 features the popular and beloved character Codex de Nuvo pre-cracked no virus. But why are we here?
Oh my God.
I gotta take another screenshot.
We're here for the difficulty because we're hardcore gamers. And take it from me, I've already beaten the
Takes
final
a
boss
degenerate
on
to
Elden Ring,
know
so I can give it
a degenerate.
Have you ever used a weapon, armor, fast travel, potions, or opened the world map? I'm sorry
Oh my
to say,
God.
but you're playing the game wrong. This game is meant to be played level 1 as a wretch, using a single club, no upgrades. If you disagree,
I would be
I'll call
impressed
a
if you
casual.
did.
If you ever hear someone talking like this, take pity on them because this behavior is characteristic of someone who stacks no paper and gets no bitches.
Okay, I get no bitches, alright.
Because video games fundamentally aren't hard. You know what's hard? The circumstances of life.
You know what's hard? Me.
Stable family. Being born.
I'm joking,
You're
please.
born and one arm develops normally into an adult arm, but the other is this stunted mini child arm, which stops growing at like 3 years of age. So you're this freakish monstrosity. You'll be known around town as Baby Arm Man, and the only job you'll ever have is baby arm stock photo, because it's harder for them to get a kid to pose for that.
Imagine
It's
being
a lot
called
more
Baby
convenient
Arm.
to have a malformed monstrosity on standby. Furthermore, I genuinely believe that pattern recognition is a form of cheating.
What
Your
is this?
Homo sapiens brain is
Stop
literally
doing this.
destroying the difficulty of the experience by compensatory adaptation. I hope that people consider this
Is this
in the future
modded?
and later
Modded
learn to recognize
Elden Ring?
that the truest From Software experience would be a lobotomite run, where prior to playing, we perform a frontal lobotomy and sever your
What?
prefrontal cortex. Sometimes, the only option you have to preserve the purity of your experience is brain damage. Multiplayer enhances the experience.
I already have brain damage, so...
Briefly appear. These are players from other worlds going through their own journey. Once, I saw a white phantom appear, teabagging a dead NPC. In this moment, I knew I was playing a masterpiece.
Is that true?
Messages and appraisal
I don't remember.
are exactly how Reddit users believe karma works. You upvote, and you get actual physical nourishment from the karma. Oh look, a message on the floor. Maybe someone out there will tell me something useful. Then you open it and read it, only to see dog butthole, closely followed
Jesus
by
Christ.
Fortnite, according to a true story.
You guys told me about this, actually.
His car broke
really cool.
down in the middle of a road. This was during winter, so no help was
Really
to be
cool
found
feature from
when
the game.
Suddenly, 3 strangers appeared out of nowhere, sucked him off, and left without even saying a word. And that's how Miyazaki got the inspiration for Souls multiplayer. Gameplay,
God.
flawless, stunning, effervescent. Just like Bloodborne was
I
a
see.
complex allegory for sexually transmitted HIV, Elden
just
Ring
fell
is a rich synesthesia
through the floor.
between seeing Swampland and remembering Blighttown, or hearing Leyendell long after you've left the capital, because my ears are still ringing from the sound of those fucking trumpets. Actual real critique. No jokes, no giggles. I think every boss should have a stake of America outside the boss room. Generally, this is true, but sometimes I gotta walk. And traditionally, I do not consider cardio as part of a boss fight. Now, the walks are more generous than any other Souls game, but just because somebody chose to take a smaller shit in my rice doesn't change the fact that it's still there. Inside my bowl, steaming up
Oh my
Tupperware.
God.
I would also have originally said that the death screen is quite long, but then I realized it's working as intended. You see, when you die in PvP, you have no option but to watch helplessly as someone spams point down and
Oh my
repeatedly
God,
defiles
alright.
your dead body. My complaints are pretty mild. If, like me, you didn't realize Vigor has a non-linear scaling, it would have helped immensely to know that going 10 to 20 makes no tangible difference, but 20 to 40 is all the difference between taking a blow and getting one-tapped by most of the game. I wish I knew that at the start. Luckily, this game is very generous with its ability to reroll your character. If you're still paranoid, you can back up your save at no risk. I've done this more than 100 times without issue and recommend you do the same, because despite
Really?
what anybody says, there's a million ways to brick your save. I've done it. I can
Oh, God.
reproduce it. It's still there. Also, easy anti-cheat is a very good anti-cheat because it's very easy to turn off. My friend may have done exactly that and more. Tell me, Seth,
Alright.
was he punished? Is he banned? No, some of the later fights have interesting hitboxes. Not like I care. I cheesed through that shit. This game makes you realize the greatest companion you'll ever have is yourself. So why not make a copy? Lore. Before
see.
continuing, we have to stop and talk about the best character in the game. Dung Eater. Loathsome.
Dung Eater.
Ferocious. Feaster of feces. Devious. Doo-doo devourer. Dung Eater. Consumes excrement.
Oh my
feces,
God.
Shit, even. Nihilistic. And with a wicked sense of humor. His greatest desire is to eat the poo-poo. And of course, murder you and defile your
Eat
dead
the
body. I
poo-poo.
think there's a lot we can learn from Dung
Oh,
Eater.
God.
As a society, we're not yet
I
ready
have
ready
brain
for that
damage.
conversation. Builds. There's many builds. Strength is terrible until you realize you can power stance through the entire game and block everything else with barricade shield for 0 stamina. Going strength, unfortunately,
I
puts
see.
you at the highest risk group for naming yourself the Black Swordsman and cosplaying as your favorite slice of life anime. If I see you doing this, I'll summon you intentionally so I can kick you for my world. Dexterity. Do you enjoy katanas? How about double katanas, each one longer than the last, using realistic, historically accurate sword techniques from feudal era Japan? What about epic PvP compilations? Say no more. Get a river of blood today. Intelligence. Some would say a great deal of their enjoyment comes from learning the moveset of every boss. A rhythmic dance between sword, swipe, and parry. A lethal symphony.
Speak to my ears,
Silenced
please.
only by death. Others would disagree. I'm confident that if you ask any player running sorcery what's their favorite boss, they'll recoil in surprise and say, I don't know any. I just sit at the back and spam Azure Comet. Faith incantations are very good. Abusing the animation of Catch Flame to cast them instantaneously is even better. And before you say it, I know. It's working exactly as intended. You know what else is intended?
Yep.
This. Also, this and this. My greatest enjoyment of this game, beyond the exploration, the richness of the graphics, and the scale of the world they made, has been abusing every mechanic I possibly can before it gets patched out. And so, inevitably, I have taken to abusing other players. You might call them humans. I call them people who use Moonveil unironically. And thus, I feel no remorse for any of my
I
actions.
remember that.
In summary, Elden Ring attracts many different responses. Some fillet the long shaft of FromSoft endlessly. Others hate it because of their own incompetence. Walking manifestations of a
get
Dung
roasted.
effect, these people believe that failure is not their own and somehow inflicted upon them by the universe. You can't be bad at video games, as video games are merely a subject matter. No,
That is
a
true.
deficit in your cognitive ability, something that likely plagues you in every aspect of your life. In summary, if you're bad at video games, you're bad at life. You've got a smooth brain and a low IQ. Your fate is to be a grunt in the new world.
Oh my God.
order. And then there's
I
others
love that
like
quote.
me who are quietly waking up to the fact that maybe we should have never dropped those bombs to begin
Oh
with. I guess
my
what I'm
God,
trying to say is
stop.
Elden Scrolls, 10 out of 10, garbage. I love it. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. If you're interested in some merchant multiplayer, password Fug Hunt goes in all fields. First 50 to invade get a 15% off their first month of FugHunters.com, the official sponsor
Oh,
of this
what?
video. And now, allow me to conclude this presentation with some calming visuals. Rest assured, most of the things seen here
Calming
can no longer be
visuals?
inflicted on another human being. A warm thanks to the many
Oh,
members of the Merchant
it's so
Guild
good.
generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
It's so chill. I love Seth's videos so much. I mean, sure, at first I wasn't used to it at first, but I've really grown to love his style of videos. His music is catchy. Alright, let me just talk about the whole review. You can basically say I am gonna review the review. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Alright, it's really good. As expected, he always does his videos very creatively. Yeah, I don't really know what to say except a really good narration and video coming from Seth. I mean, it really seems like he really did enjoy playing the game, and he did mess around a lot. Judging from his character, you know. I really do want to see him play Elden Ring. I really do. But yeah, I guess he already finished the game by now, so.
All right. That's all I needed, baby.
Hello?
It's amazing.
Calling Hideo Miyazaki at 3 a.m.
Okay. Is this really happening?
Hello? 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 Hideo Miyazaki?
Oh my Oh my god. Oh. No. Oh god, I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright, thank you guys for watching this. I really hope you liked it, and I really love Seth's videos. I'm gonna do more of them. No one's gonna stop me. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Seth video. I already posted a poll, so stay tuned. If you wanna vote on the poll, please do consider subscribing, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.